Hey everyone, I'm 32-bit Bandit, and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. We are trying to... Oh, hang on, I need to take some drugs. Okay, so it's going to quickly level up first. Oh, I say quickly, but it's all got a bit more complicated. Oh, yeah, see, everything started to hit 50, and the game has completely changed. Oh, hack and lockpick. Oh, this is so much harder. I've got so used to just putting 2 points in them all. I knew it was coming, but even so, this is tough. Okay, so we want persuade, we want hack, and we want lockpick. This is so hard. We've got 4 points left. What are we going to do? I think we're just going to try and get stuff a bit higher, up to 50-ish. We're going to put 2 more points in leadership, 2 more into tech. Okay. Oh, they've got a new perk. Here we are. Right, Ellie. Chance of immediately resetting this companion's ability cooldown when they perform their companion ability. Nice. Increases the damage dealt by the ability. This companion swaps weapons and reloads much faster. Or, when Ellie is in the party, any damage that would kill you instead heals a small amount of health. What? Obviously that. Oh, but see, the problem is now, how do you ever take Ellie out of the party? What an ability. Ah, oh, right, don't look at those yet. Don't get don't get too excited. We've got a while to wait there. Okay, Pavati. Cooldown, damage, swap. When Pavati performs her ability, recharge some of your tactical time dilation meter. Yes, please. Oh, okay. So, yeah, sorry, before I got distracted by that, we were trying to find Phineas's science weapon. So there should be a computer... I mean, he hasn't... we were told to go there, and he hasn't given us any information at all. The logs on Hawthorne's terminal indicated that Phineas has a powerful weapon in his orbital lab. Oh, it's just there. Oh, well. Oh, it's a shrink ray. Hello.
Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray. Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp. Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime.
Oh my goodness. Here we go. Created by Dr. Phineas Wells, this handheld device is capable of shrinking any living being it is fired at. On the bottom of the grip, Dr. Wells has personally signed the weapon and optimistically numbered it 001. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, we don't shoot that though, do we? No, we're going to behave ourselves. I can't believe it was just there. So it's a different one on the groundbreaker, so we still have to break into that safe. Yeah, well, we're not doing that. I don't know how you would... Absolutely no idea how you're supposed to get into that safe without killing everyone. They don't seem to go to sleep. Okay, so we'll have a quick look at what else we've got to do, ignoring that science one. And probably head to Monarch. Where we're going to shrink some stuff. Eventually. Okay.
Hail, Captain. Your return time is within 14% of the expected value.
Right, where are we going? Lilia Hagen has had a lead on some expensive salvage. When the board abandoned Monarch, so this is all in Monarch, isn't it? Oh, okay. We can have a little chat with Parvati here.
Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise. Some of the drinks we tried I even liked. I guess it's not all disgusting. And I don't feel it today. I guess that water must have worked. I'm glad I had you looking out for me.
Did you talk to Junlei?
I messaged Junlei when we got back, and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos.
Okay, not bad so far.
I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises.
So Junlei does like you, and she said it in the most awkward way possible.
Oh, isn't she sweet? Like one of those 2-bit romances where one soul's all stiff and formal and, I should be glad to perhaps take hold of your hand, miss. I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
Okay. At least we've got Parvati for a little bit longer. So I'm guessing this is going to take us... Yep, take us to Monarch. Oh, hang on. Warning dangerous. I mean, if that doesn't make you want to land there, I don't know what... So which landing pad do we need? Dun 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 dun. Doesn't say. We'll just land on the safe one, I guess. It says dangerous, but we don't know what that means. Oh, I want to land there. So, warning, dangerous. Yeah, go on. Over we go.
Captain, an unusual wavelength is coming through Monarch's aether wave frequencies.
The eternal is in us all. The OSI would have you believe that your place in society, indeed in the universe, is preordained. A man who works in the mines of Hephaestus, coating his lungs in mercury dust for not but a few bits a night. This fate is set in stone? When he dies young, coughing up black blood, his part in the grand plan? No, I say. Greatness is in everyone. Not just those so fortunate as to have been born into prosperity.
That was unexpected and odd.
What was that?
Analyzing the subtextual ordering. I believe it was a type of sermon, Captain. Very zealous in origin.
Alright, I'll be back. Okay, so we're going to go and die because we've landed in the dangerous place just because I'm curious. Oh, it keeps saying warning dangerous. I get it. Oh. Right. I mean, this is the time to take Ellie, isn't it? But I love Parvati. Oh, how dangerous. I can retreat back, right? But may not. I don't know if I can. Oh, I'm so nervous. Plus, we've got these massive long loading screens. And I have no idea what to expect. Oh, oh come on. Sam, be quiet. What the? Okay, how tough do we think these guys are? Oh, I don't know if I'm supposed to be here. But we'll shoot them, and then that will give us a good idea whether or not we'll be able to survive.
Preparing for maximum sanitation efforts.
Oh, what? I did not mean to do that.
Please pick up all spilled crew members.
Oh god, the fight is down. That was quick. Oh no. Right, everyone everyone get back to the ship. Right, we're gonna just go in the safe way. Like we'll clear them out, because obviously we'll get there eventually. But that feels like we're so open there. Oh, we could have climbed down. I don't know. Pavati died in one hit. That makes me super nervous. Plus, we get a couple of extra loading screens, so that's a little bonus, isn't it? Right. Yeah, hey Ada.
Welcome
That
aboard,
one.
Captain.
Alright. Let's try this again. And this time we'll actually be able to see how good Sam is. I think the only problem is he's quite close combat. I probably should have brought Felix along with him, so there's range as well as just close combat. But if you've watched previous episodes, you'll know I find it hard to take Pavati out of the party, so... Any minute now. Okay. This looks better. Oh, nearly just jumped down. Is there a little button? Where's the... Why can't I use the... What am I missing? What am I missing? Let me down. Oh, this is not this is not a good start. Why can't I use Oh, it's there. Come on. Come on. Right. Let's just pretend that didn't happen.
Hey, hold on there. I gotta sign you in. Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right?
You seem surprised.
You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off.
What are they doing out there?
You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-road traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna in Halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
Me? I'm Alex Hawthorne.
Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill.
Is Stellar Bay really that isolated?
We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago.
You're not what I expected to find on Monarch.
Oh, that'll just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. The board makes up lots of nasty stories about raptidons and cannibals and whatnot. But that's all outside our walls. Mostly.
Are you saying the board's been lying about this place?
Oh, sure. It makes Stellar Bay sound like a rotten place, but it's not so bad. Get a good breeze going, and the sulfur smell mostly covers up the fishy smell. Anyway, Mr. Sanjar's got lots to say on that subject. Kinda goes over my head, though.
I'm gonna have a look around town.
Mr. Sanjar will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you? Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
That depends. What is it?
I got this Rizzo's Rangers tossball poster coming in on the next sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
Who's the Black Hole?
That's Bertie Holcomb. Only one of the greatest tossball hackers ever.
I wonder if he's kin. Dad had family that worked for Rizzo's. I never got to meet them.
Everyone's heard of him, even on Monarch. We still get some of the games. You been living in a sulfur pit or something?
But why is he called the Black Hole?
On account of him being the best hacker who ever played. Nothing gets by him. He sucks up every ball that comes his way.
Okay, that's all I needed to hear on that subject.
Whatever you say, I could talk tossball for hours.
Sure, I can ask about your poster.
Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
Okay, take care, Grim. So this is where we're going to leave it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very shortly on the next episode where we're going to explore Monarch, and maybe find those raptidons that we ran away from earlier. Take care, and I'll see you then.